everybody, this is Anastasia Redloff, aka Stampin' Blondie, and I just wanted to jump on really quick to be able to show you guys some new product from the upcoming 22-23 annual catalog. Now, yesterday I received my pre-order of items, and I'm really excited to show you guys what I got. Unfortunately, last night I had an event, so I wasn't able to hop on live, but here I'm able to go over all the goodies that I got and show you some really fun and exciting things that are coming in the new annual catalog. Now, if you're joining me live, make sure to comment. I actually don't have my computer up here today, so I'm not able to normally see your comments just like normal. But on my program that I use for filming here on my iPad, I can see your comments. So, hi Joan, thanks for joining. I can see you on this way. So if you're watching me live, make sure to comment and let me know so I know that you're here with me today since I don't have my normal setup. All right, I have a huge box of goodies right here, and I haven't even opened it myself yet. So I'm gonna show you guys everything that I got and see it for the first time here as well. So let's go ahead and switch the camera. We're just gonna do a one camera here today since you guys don't need to see my face while I'm showing you all the fun products. Now, first up, the annual catalog. I like to get mine spiral bound each year. I get this done at my local office store, and they give me a nice little coil and a fun backing. Unfortunately, I can't show you the inside of the catalog just yet, but if you are not working with a current demonstrator and you do not have copies of the current catalog coming your way, and the link in the description of this video, once I'm done here, I will post a link on how to reserve your own copy. So make sure to click that link. All requested copies will receive a coupon from me in the mail, so make sure to fill that out and I will get you a copy of the annual catalog here soon. Mine are actually getting delivered. I have 12 cases of catalogs coming tonight. It's on the UPS truck on its way to me right now. So let's jump in. The first thing I always look at when I have the new catalog, when I see it for the first time, are the new in colors. So I love these in colors this year. If you follow me along, you know that I do a lot of bright and bold crafting. I'm just looking for one other ink pad here. There it is. So Stampin' Up puts out each year 5 new in colors. Now these are meant to fill in gaps from our 4 color families, our brights, subtles, regals, and neutrals of where we don't have product. So this year our colors are very bright and bold and exciting, and I love them already, and I haven't even inked them up yet. So we have Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide. Now, if you've been with Stampin' Up for a while, you may remember Tempting Turquoise. This color is actually more of a brighter blue than Tempting Turquoise. Parakeet Party is more of a green tone than if you remember Lemon Lime Twist. And Sweet Sorbet has more of a darker pink than Watermelon Wonder that we had. Orchid Oasis, so here's a comparison to Gorgeous Grape and Fresh Freesia, so you can see the difference in the colors here. And then we also have Starry Sky, and I'll compare that with Night of Navy. So your Starry Sky has more of a purple tone to it. Here is it with Blackberry Bliss. So definitely a different color. Like I mentioned, these, I am pulling these right from the box. I haven't even unwrapped them yet, but I am excited to ink these up. Now, along with our ink pads, we also have Stampin' Blends in all of our colors this year. I love Stampin' Blends. Look how bright and fun that color is. This I cannot wait. Parakeet Party and Sweet Sorbet, I'm very excited about these. So these come in Stampin' Blends as well as our Stampin' Write markers. If you aren't too familiar with what the difference between Stampin' Blends and Stampin' Write markers are, Stampin' Write markers are the same ink that are found in our ink pads. So you can color onto your stamps with these. They do come dual-sided, just like Stampin' Blends, with a pen and a brush tip. But Stampin' Blends are alcohol-based markers. These you do not want to color with on your ink pad or your stamp pads, your stamps, sorry. You do not want to color with Stampin' Blends on your stamps, but Stampin' Write markers you can. So just a difference in there. Of course, we have ring inkers for all of the ink pads. Now, every time I buy a new ink pad with whatever color is new and being released, I always buy the re-inker. This is not only because I live in a very dry climate, but because I use my ink pads in my classes, and I can use these for watercoloring as well. So I always get the refills so that I never have to reorder later. I always buy the ink pad and the refill together. Now also this year we have these metallic woven ribbon in all of our in colors. So Parakeet Party. This Tahitian Tide looks really pretty in this metallic. The Starry Sky, Orchid Oasis, and the Sweet Sorbet. So we have 5 in colors of metallic woven ribbon. Now there also was a baker's twine pack that is on my way to me. It wasn't available during the initial pre-order for that. As always, Stampin' Up has in color designer series paper. We have new designs each year of our designer series paper. So we've got some fun floral designs, it looks like. Ooh, yes. That I love any like argyle plaid patterns. And then we have stripes and polka dots on the other side. Designer series paper in our new in colors here. And this is fun too. This is 6x6 in color glimmer paper. Now, if you know me, I do not have any loose glitter in my craft room. My husband's active duty military, and that can get on his uniform, and it's very, very bad for him. So this glimmer paper does not flake off at all. So I love Stampin' Up's glimmer paper for that reason. So we have all 5 in colors here of the glimmer paper. This is gorgeous. I cannot wait to craft with this. And like I said, I'll scratch it. There is no flaking off of glitter here at all. This is 6x6 and you get, how many sheets in here? I think it's 20 sheets. So 4 of each of the in colors. Put that off to the side. All right, of course, we always have to have cardstock. So I got cardstock, 1 of each of our new colors. So we have Parakeet Party, Sweet Sorbet, Orchid Oasis, Starry Sky. So you can see the difference in color here. Starry Sky is a deeper, more purpley blue. Starry Sky, and then our Tahitian Tide. If only I could go to Tahiti right now. All right, so if you are haven't been following me for a while, I do something each year called an In Color Club. So what that is from May to September, each month, it's 5 months and you receive 1 color per month. So all of these products that you just saw, plus more, you would receive like Sweet Sorbet colors in May, the next month Parakeet Party. It is the perfect way to break up your purchases over 5 months. You receive at the end of the 5 months all of the in color products, and details on how to sign up for my annual In Color Club will be releasing here soon. So make sure to go to my website, stampinblondie.com, sign up for my email listing, and then you can learn all about In Color Club. It is a lot of fun. You get a fun project each month, some embellishments, all the details will be listed on my website for that. All right, let's get into some of these bundles and other goodies that I got here. Okay, let's see. I gotta make sure they all go together. So this is the Stylus Shape dies. So these are actually single dies. They do not have, there may have been a coordinating stamp set that these went with, but I did not get it for the pre-order because I really just wanted these dies. So these are, if you remember, we used to have stitched circles and squares and ovals, but they retired. And so I'm excited to get these because it has these banner labels to go with it too. So you get in this one, you have 15 dies, and these are the Stylish Shape dies. These will be put to a lot of use over the next year for classes and events and Makers Monday and all of that. So Stylish Shapes. All right, next up we have the, let's see, this is an entire suite. So what is a suite? In our catalog, we have an option to purchase an entire suite, meaning you can get everything all at once with one item number. So let me find the dies. So we have the dies, the stamp set, the embellishment, excuse me, and designer series paper. Now, this is actually going to be my May class. So because in the United States in June, we have Father's Day. So this will be a masculine class using the He's All That bundle. So this is a fun stamp set that has some really good masculine themed stamps and coordinating dies to go with it. So here are the dies. Again, these really fun, like plaid looking dies. This has really great label pieces. So you can mix and match these dies with other stamp sets that will fit in to these label pieces, fun banners. And this stamp set is a cling mount set, meaning it is traditional red rubber and you can just cling those right to your clear blocks. Now, this designer series paper, I was very curious to look at it because in the catalog, which I can't show you just yet, there was one piece that really caught my eye. So we have some fun like barbecue themed prints. And the other side, just some stripes. You get 2 of these sheets in each. So this fun, we've got glasses and bow ties with some neutral prints on the back. Oh, this will be great for my husband. He has a sports car, so some sports car paper. On the back side, again, some neutral tones. Argyle print, love this. And then back side, more neutral tones. Now this is the one that I was excited for. I couldn't tell in the catalog what exactly it is. These are die cut pieces. So this designer series paper has these die cut punched out pieces that if you are in a hurry and you need to quickly put together a project, you can just punch these out, some designer series paper, a stamp, and you're done. You don't even have to stamp actually, you can use some of these pieces. So 2 sheets of these die cut pieces. And then lastly here we have this camper with some woods background and again a neutral tone here. So this is the He's All That suite. All of these items can be purchased individually or they can be added as a suite like I mentioned for all the items. And it comes with the option of these rustic metallic adhesive backed dots. So we have some fun embellishments for this whole bundle. I love this. I don't usually create masculine projects and I am excited for this because it's going to get me out of my crafting zone that I'm always in. So I'm really looking forward to cutting that paper up, using those die cut punch pieces and just having some fun with those. All right, the next suite that I got is called the Sun Prints suite. This has the Nature Prints stamp set. This is a cling mount stamp set, just like our last one. Traditional red rubber. It clings to our clear blocks. It comes with a stamp set and the coordinating natural prints dies. These again has a fun label here, but most of these dies cut out the images from our stamp set here. It also has this really beautiful wreath pattern as well as a matching designer series paper. So we can get that out and I'll show you guys. This was actually the #1 bundle suite that I got on my pre-order list because of this designer series paper. This is called the Sun Prince 12 by 12 and it has 4 colors in it. Gray, Granite, Night of Navy, Pacific Point, and Starry Sky. So 4 beautiful blue colors. Now you've got your blues on one side and your grays on the other. So very beautiful. Ooh, this is really pretty. Let's get this the right way so we can see here. We've got these like dandelions. Oh, like a watercolor blue on the other side, some splatter here, blue stripes. This is perfect. You could create masculine projects with this as well because you've got your gray granite side, like a watercolor here. More gray granite and some blue. I actually have a dress that looks like this pattern. That's funny. And then this side is just more of the gray granite. So this is a beautiful, beautiful paper. This is the Sun Prince Suite 12 by 12 designer series paper. Coordinates with the Nature's Prints stamp set. Again, I love a stamp set that has a good sentiments and images together. If you guys follow me, you know I say that every Maker's Monday. So this has some beautiful dies to go along with it that I showed you guys. Oh, also in that suite is the Fern 3D embossing folder. So this coordinates, you can get this as an entire suite or all individually. Fern 3D embossing folder to go along with that as well. All right, I think I got just about everything on the pre-order. The Happiness Abounds stamp set. This is part of the Happiness Hues suite. So this has, again, coordinating designer series paper, coordinating dies. So here are the dies. Happiness Abounds. I love it. Sentiments and images mixed together. And the best part, I'm excited to color this in with Stampin' Blends. It's going to be beautiful once it pops with that color. Now this actually is the stamps or the die set that a lot of people have been curious about. So on the front of our catalog, we have this kind of like stitching here. And this is actually the Happiness Abounds designer series paper and stamp set and bundle actually. But this spiral here is the spiral die that is in the Blossoming Happiness dies. So there's this, and then there's like a stitching, like if you get a comb binding, that's what that is. So these images coordinate with the stamps that are in the Happiness Abounds. There's also in this suite the Glossy Dots assortment. Ooh, these are like holographic. I love these. They're bright. They remind me of Lisa Frank, and the glossy accent to them and has like a holographic inlay to them. Those are beautiful. This actually designer series paper, I do not tend to gravitate towards florals at all, but this paper caught my eye because look how gorgeous this is. So you could actually cut this right here and have 2 different styles of designer series paper. So maximize the use. You've got this really pretty rose look here. On the back side, you have more of a simple pattern, not so overwhelming. This is rainbow as well. This side, this designer series paper, you could cut into like 8 different strips. We've got dark pink, some petal pink, mango melody, daffodil, looks like Bermuda Bay, some pool party, all the way down to different purples. So you could easily cut this and make strips of different projects. Oh my gosh, look at the back of that. That's like brush strokes on a canvas. Again, rainbow, love it. This, again, you could cut with some very pretty floral images. on the back. This reminds me of one of our celebration papers that we had a bit ago, but it was black tinted. But this is really pretty. Again, I said I am not gravitating towards florals, but this is what caught my eye. The bright colors, the dark tones with these brush strokes. These floral images they're bright and bold, and that's why I liked them. I'm gonna make some fun projects with this brush strokes. So this is the Happiness Hues collection. There's a whole suite with the Glossy Dots assortment, the Designer Series paper, and the Happiness Abounds bundle. All right, let's see, one last thing that I got on my pre-order. Oh, this got ripped. I'm gonna have to contact Stampin' Up. This is the limited edition stamp set. So if you like to create projects that you sell from craft fairs or at different events, there is something that Stampin' Up has called the Angel Policy, that if you use any of their stamps or images, that you have to stamp on the back of your project this copyright Stampin' Up. So this limited edition stamp set is perfect for adding to the back of your projects, or just little sentiments for the front, like a one-of-a-kind creation, a paper hug from me. This is so cute. So this is a cling mount stamp set. This last one was photopolymer, the only photopolymer I got here. Handcrafted from the heart. These are great images for not only if you sell projects, but if you just want to give somebody a made with love card or that. All right, I think maybe I have reached the end of my box, it looks like. All right, well, thank you everybody for joining me for an unboxing of the new 22-23 Annual Catalog goodies. Like I mentioned, once this video is done, if you're not working with the current demonstrator, make sure to click the link in the video to request a copy of the catalog. Also, make sure to sign up for my newsletter at stampinblondie.com to learn all about my In Color Club, my annual In Color Club. It's back again this year. Everybody loves it. It's a great way to budget your purchases for all the new In Color products. I hope you guys are excited about these items as much as I am, and I will see you Monday for our next week